what can you show me that the federal government has done preparing for these exchanges? Because this is the looming thing. If we don't act, then the federal government is going to act. And my question to you is, what have they done so far?
I can tell
How
you
far
that
has that gone?
one reason that this grant is not written is because I've been to 3 meetings in the last month to see what the federal government's doing. So I can help answer that question for you and for us. Also, on the timing issue, just to remind you that we had a very fast time frame from June 1 till August 31 to do our background research, which is my fear about not going forward in September. What I have found from the federal government between August and today, which is a short month, is that they were planning a federal exchange, told us they'd have the dates, to the next meeting where they could describe the hub for the data exchange securely, to a meeting where we have been doing 11 states on both sides, including Kansas, who sit back all of their money and think they'll be doing a federal exchange, are looking at what the federal exchange face looks like, the user experience, so that multiple stakeholders are looking to have a shopping experience that people can understand, and the federal government is about ready to do that. It would be an option if we chose to use it or not. It would be interoperable. They have let out their RFPs, and within the month, by the end of the year, they plan to have procurement and be well on the way to erecting all the massive, and I have a slide in here that shows all the pieces of the information systems that have to work. And I have seen a tremendous amount of progress between an NGA meeting on September 7th and a CSIDO meeting on September 19th that looked like a different federal agency in having answers, concrete plans, and I believe that they are going to have an exchange January 1-14. So I don't know if I answered specifics, but they are planning, they're doing procurement, they're doing consumer work, and they went from saying we will have a federal partnership to defining it 1 week ago very specifically, saying we will do the call center, we will be able to assess fees to your plans, we will be in charge of the federal one, but we want to work with you, and here are some things that states could do within that partnership. But be very clear, it's a federal exchange. And so I've seen a lot of movement the last month.
But now, are these plans? These are plans that are they testifying that further along than you are? Or what I'm hearing is that
they are going 2 tracks.
They're trying to find experts. I'm sorry.
I was going to say they're going 2 tracks. That they are doing a plan for states, having a state exchange where they can provide on-the-ground assistance to help that state be successful. They are planning a parallel track of a federal exchange for the states that don't choose to do it.
Okay. Have they put forth any deadlines that are comparable to the deadlines that you're operating on and you're asking us to respond to?
For themselves?
Right.
I think they have. I can't show you all their deadlines the way I can tell you mine because I've been studying ours, but yes.
But they haven't put out any deadlines for they're talking about RFPs, or they've actually issued them? They were in the process of issuing them at the first meeting, so they couldn't talk about some things. I have those written down, but within the month they will have been issued if they haven't already been.
That answers some of the questions there, Representative Gardner?
Not really, but I appreciate it.